All right, Friendlings, I'm Claude. We are here for real people with real creativity and real time. Friendlings, never give up, and I want you. Man, that music is so loud. You gotta love follow. This is copyrighted music. Thank you. I was just talking over it. Holy crap. I forgot that there's copyrighted music in this game. So I may or may not have to turn the music off. Uh, I forgot that was like one of the problems. But this is the first time I've ever played Fallout 3. Hopefully it doesn't keep crash. I mean, I played it like 20, 30 minutes years ago, but not through like my own playthrough. I played on somebody else's world, if that makes sense. Other playthrough. So this is my first time playing it legitly. I hope it doesn't keep crashing because every time I have to do anything outside of my main monitor, it crashes. That's just something with like Fallout games. It just does. So I'm actually really excited to play this, and I'm not speed running it like I did Fallout 4. I was so mad I still did that because they can't like just like I'm so bored I don't even want to like redo everything. So I'm gonna have to fix the audio issues. I'm gonna have to fix a bunch of things at some point. Hopefully my Discord message went out to everybody. Yes, it did. All right, let's see what there's. Thank gosh I have this stream deck because if I didn't have the stream deck now, it would have been nearly impossible to just shut the mic off. I would have had to crash the game and restart everything.
War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
So I'm not the hugest Fallout 3 like lore person, but I do remember like this. Maybe I did play this on stream and it just kept crashing before. But Fallout games are just so good. Except for 76. I just could never get into that. Choose a sex, boy or girl. Boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son.
Nobody follow. Let's.
Beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy.
I cannot.
Daddy.
You're
You're going to need a name, aren't you?
yeah.
Your mother and I have been talking.
Yeet man.
What do you
Yeet
think
man.
about
Yeet man. Yeet man. Yeet. Yeet man is back, brothers.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
The gene predict. I didn't know that they were predicting the what I was gonna look like in the future. I did not know that's how that worked. I also do not want to spend like an hour and a half customizing my character because everyone yells at me for doing that. Is this Elvis, bruh? Tunnel snake. Oh, this is at 48. Oh, so you could literally like hew it out to whatever you wanted to. I'm definitely not doing that though. Can I do a beard though? Like, what's kind of the beard that I got? A rough beard? No. I think Ye-Man had a goatee in the last playthrough. Honest Abe. Like, ladies man, tough guy, cavalry, daddy-o, Blackwater, thin strip. Wow, they actually have quite a lot of customization in here. See, this is why I get so caught up. Now, the one thing is, with all this customization, you would think you would see your character's face more, but you really don't see your character's face. It's more just their survivalist. I guess maybe the closest I would be like a rough man's beard, according to this game. I don't know. Do I go with that or go with the goatee? We'll go with the rough beard. We'll do that. Are you sure you want it to be this character? Yep.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that,
Nope,
Catherine?
you don't even look anything like me, bro.
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James,
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations.
Don't look straight into the light now.
James,
Close your eyes.
cheery chatter.
Just something made these boys in this place will feel. Come on, just like your son. Come on.
I forgot this is the first. I forgot that you're playing as a child in this game.
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a
walking.
pro. Your mother would have been so proud.
What happened to Mom?
Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
See, this is like so cool. This reminds me of that that one game we played, American Simulator, and it was like hopefully that actually did turn down this time. American Simulator, where you're the baby and the cradle. Press space to jump on chair. Okay, here we are. There's the teddy bear. Oh my god, you actually get to talk. I'm gonna turn off my fan real quick, but I didn't know you actually talk. That's pretty freaking cool. Alright, here we go. I have 3 fans in this room. Only 1 is on now. Okay, so let me explain a little bit about the game and how it works for people that are just new. So, Fallout, I cannot back out of the screen. Fallout is a game where you are in a wasteland. The world, it sort of had that prelude, like that introduction screen that you saw at the beginning, that video that went over everything that happened. So, the long story short, the world got nuked by China, and then everyone went into the vaults. Half the vaults are controlled vaults, half the vaults are test vaults. This is one of the controlled vaults, and inside the vault, your character has a different play style, and there's multiple ways to end. I've never played Fallout 3, like I said, to its entirety. Like I said, I think this is my first time actually really playing it, and hopefully it doesn't crash. Sith Lord, thanks for coming out to the live stream. I hope you are doing well. But every time you start the game, you get to choose your character, your name, etc. We are the Yeet Man, and we get to choose our special. So the special gives you a different advantages for each thing. For example, S is for strength. That means I am strong. I can carry more toys and swinging stuff all day long. So obviously we're 1 year old at this point. We are a child, so it's a children's book, but each one is different, stylish. It's a cool, unique way to sort of blend the story with it. So, what does this mean? This means you can carry more weapons and you can carry more stuff. So, I mean, toys. You see how the toys are spaced out? Toys, question mark. So, I'm going to leave that at 5. Perception. P is for perception. Long, funny world. It means I smell, taste, and saw, and I heard. I taste, smelled, saw. Is my other fan on? It is. I didn't know that. And heard. Perception, I always forget. This is the awareness attribute. E is for endurance. This is like how far you can run and how long you can run. Charisma. In the game, you will have some charisma check and some speech checks. The higher charisma you have, you can check them. So, for example, instead of they might be bargaining you for something, you can actually use your charisma to lower the price or gain the price if you're selling stuff. Intelligence. Intelligence is good if you are trying to go for like a smart build. Agility. I move around really fast and easier. So this must makes you faster. L is for luck. Luck. The luck attribute usually gives you more money, usually gives you more gold, usually gives you not gold, bottle caps, which is just a currency. Just like random stuff in the game. So, you get 5 extra points. They all come in at 5 for a basic build. Intelligence is usually what I try to max out, per se, all the time. Which I can do. But I think I might split it a little bit more evenly. I will throw in 2 points to intelligence for sure. And I'll put 1 into 2 in charisma. And then we'll put 1 into strength. And I'm not going to spend too long thinking about that because I could spend hours and hours figuring out which build I want to do. And then halfway through the entirety of the game, I don't use any of those skills. So those are the ones that I know for a fact I'm going to use. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
Aren't you?
What?
Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something.
I think he's about to
See
read
that?
exactly what he's...
It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Amada? Is that her name? That's a good name.
These experiments are
Okay, so now we're 10 years old.
Experiment to prepare. We prepare.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
They're always
Happy
blind.
birthday.
It's my birthday! This is like
Happy
Sith Lord's birthday
birthday,
from the other
pal.
day.
I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, I did the math before you.
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your
The guy
party.
was laughing a little
You're
too
only 10
loud.
once, so have fun.
Oh man, you got.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you.
I was
didn't
just
we?
talking to that kid.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Sign up now for Saturday's baseball game in the atrium. We still need a shortstop even out the teams. Lost one copy of Dean's Electronics. I found. Please return to Stanley. You didn't fool me. I was just pretending not to know. Lie. Great party, Amita. Thanks for doing this for me. I'll be nice to her.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
I have no idea. A date with Christine Kendall? Just give me the present already. I have no idea.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right,
Gronk!
Issue 14. And with no missing pages.
What?
It's in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
What a Pip Boy. I wish I was 10.
Dude, bro, you're like almost gonna be 10. The only Fallout I wanted to play was Fallout 4. I got power armor and I stopped. Yeah, the Fallout 4 is one of the most satisfying games sometimes because they give you all the advanced stuff like right away. Like they literally give you power armor within the first hour or less than an hour
Enjoying
playing,
yourself?
depending your speed.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Yeah. Of course she likes me. I'm a charming guy. She did a great job, but couldn't you have helped out a little bit more? Wow. Do I roast this guy?
Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the Overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Wow, he's a little rude.
Are you having a nice...
Yeah, I never played Fallout 3. Like this is like my first real playthrough, like in its entirety, because I don't know what happened. I know the lore and stuff. Some of it.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Hell yes, ma'am. Oh, you didn't have to bring me one, Mrs. Palmer.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning.
Let's
and
go!
it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Birthday nosebleed.
Shut the hell up, Butch.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party.
Damn!
Too bad, man. It was really fun.
What are you looking at, gold face? Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
Oh my god, rude as hell.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Isn't this
Paul.
great?
Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Having a good time?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
Oh, there's Stanley. He was looking for something, right? It's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
What do you mean?
It wasn't easy.
Oh, you got me a baseball
I'm
kit.
hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
She's sitting right behind you. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share since it's my birthday.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich?
Sure, Butch. Spit on the sweet roll and give it to him. Go soak your head, Butch. I'm not giving you this sweet roll. You look hungry. What did your mom drink all the ration coupons? You look hungry. What did your mom drink up all the ration coupons again? Bruh!
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Being
Cheers.
Mrs.
We're gonna be
Secret.
sorry.
Now go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to
Should've
tell
just
the
given
Hey, yo, the cake. The robot destroyed the cake.
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
I know. He's lucky Gomez stopped the fight before I really hurt him. He's a jerk and tried to steal my sweet roll.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Butch, what do you think you're
Oh,
doing?
thank
Leave
God
him
this
alone.
guy. Okay, so he did get
You
up.
all right, son? You didn't? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about?
He tried to take my birthday present.
Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
Is there gonna be like a
All right,
spanking?
We should call our things.
Hey, how about the
Can it?
Vault Dwellers?
I've had it with
Get
you,
it?
Butch. Your mother is going to hear about this little incident.
What did he tell you? It was my
Jonas?
Oh, sure, nothing
For
to
now,
worry
Yeah.
just
about.
remember, I'm
I
keeping
got
my
one.
eye on you.
The
Last
Mac
night, good as new.
Super cool, right?
Wow, there was so much stuff going on. The game was freaking out and just started skipping lines. Apparel. Let's put the hat on. Classic. Let's eat the sweet roll and let's read the book. Melee weapons increased by 1.
Right?
Let's go.
Anyway,
No way.
I'm glad you could make it.
Hey, look at my hair, bro.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Well, half the people, these kids don't even care about me except for her.
Enjoying yourself?
Party, Mrs. Palmer.
Nice part.
I help with the decorations, you know.
Hey, yo.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, me and my dad immediately threw a great party, didn't they? I'm not a girl, and I'm not 5, so stop calling me dearie. Yes, can I have my present now?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thanks. You didn't give me anything else? A poem? You got to be kidding me. I'm gonna go with the first one. Thank you. I'll treasure it always. Is that all?
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Thank you.
Really? They're lovely.
Gray walls, imperpetual steel, suffocation, condemnation. Little hands growing in subterranean, unnecessary or uncertainly. Mommy, daddy, am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into pure furence. A face emerges strong and male. Father to me, father to all. Overseer our lives our eternities. Hardness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience, my savior. Larva to papa or pulp to worker, buzz buzz, once a steel with honeycomb, 10 lives within the 101 significance at last, till gray sweeps the walls to hear the soul, the eternal slumber, a sweet supplic. Holy crap, that is the poem that she gave
You did
a
such
10-year-old.
a splendid job.
Bruh.
Just be patient. You don't want to ruin the surprise, do you? Go ahead. Jonas is waiting.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
Ayo.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid anymore. I had to grab my hot Cheetos, y'all. I'm not a kid. I'm a 10 years old. But the dad told me down here.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it?
Got it.
Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise?
It was like I kind of speed ran down here.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
This doesn't look very hidden, bro.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
This is great. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, pal. Happy birthday.
All right, boys, we got a BB gun. With targets.
It's a rat roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot it. It'll be fine.
I used to watch this guy that would play complete Fallout games doing a certain challenge.
Good work.
And one of them was
It's one less rat roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment.
with
Hey,
the
Jonas,
rad roach.
Get a picture of me with a big game hunter. Over here, son.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
Anyway, so I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega. Beginning. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Greatest of all time. Anything I need to know about the GOAT?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Not really, but okay. Is it true, Dad? Was everyone born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says.
Huh.
He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Do we have to die in a vault? Can't we ever leave?
That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Can we talk about, Mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
If you say so.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the goat. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
All right, boys, let's go get the goat. The greatest optimist.
Good morning.
Out of my way, you
Stopped in
stupid
to see the
tunnel
old man
snakes.
before class, eh?
Whoa.
Show you a real tunnel snake.
Hey, Ro, Butch, back the hell
Yeah?
up, brother.
What do you want?
What's going on here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Speech 64. See, here's where the speech check starts coming in. If you keep messing with her, the Overseer is going to come down on your gang.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
Hey,
Whatever you say,
yo!
Raj.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Sure, I'm ready. I bet I'll ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found.
Got me.
Good luck.
Fine, let's go.
I'm sitting in the front row, bruh. Central themes.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom,
Back off.
we'll finally get started.
Who the hell's talking?
No talking. And keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber."
Hey, yo! But doctor, wouldn't that cause a... Yeah, up yours, buddy. Say nothing. Yeah, I would definitely say it's up yours, buddy.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads. Scream for help. Medicate medicate the area to the best of your
Question
abilities.
3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
The kid is lost and hungry, but he stole stuff. Confiscate the stolen property by force, then leave the boy there as a punishment. Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave him for his fate. Lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the overseer.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
If I was on a baseball team, definitely would not be a designated hitter. I mean, I would like to play the game. I'd be a pitcher.
Question 5.
I would actually like to be
Your
a shortstop,
grandmother
but
invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol.
because they're looking for shortstop. That's why.
Another vault resident. What do you do?
My grandmother gave me a pistol to kill somebody. I would. Wow, these are all like obey. You know what? You gotta listen to your
Question
elders.
6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I would use a bobby pin to unlock the door.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Yeah, I think the large doses of anti-mutant agent
Question 8.
might be the best play.
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book.
Hey,
Issue
that's me.
number 1.
That's
You
me.
want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic book for one of your own possessions. Steal the comic book at gunpoint. Sneak into residence quarters and steal a comic book from it. That's probably what I would do in the gameplay. Sip some knock out drops and oh my god.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
Loosen the bolts on the pipes in the sinks and turn it into... What? Oh my god, these are all bad.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Me.
Pencil down, people. That's it. Infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Well, we passed the go, boys. Do I still have my hat? Nope. Nor do I have the sweet roll.
Wow. Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost makes me want to get married, just to be able to avail myself of your services.
Wow! That's what I always wanted to be. My dreams are finally come true.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
All right, so now we get to choose some additional things. I believe they're, yeah, so this is what it says is probably the best for me. So they're just, I think they're all 15 bonus additional. So this is where it was. Medicine, I do want it on. Speech, I do want it on. Explosives. I really don't use explosives like that. I think bartering might be better so I could sell and get more caps for stuff so I could buy more things and everything will be a little bit cheaper. Same thing with lockpicking. Lockpicking is one of those skills that you have to get to round it to 25, 50, 75, or 100. There's no point of having 15. There's no point of having 24. There's no point of any of those. So, I don't know. I always feel like I'm very conscious with the money in this game. Maybe I don't need to be as much, but I'm going to go with the barter anyways, because that's sort of my normal playthrough. So, I am going to run to the restroom real quick.
Why are you talking to me?
Get out of my face.
Dude, what is...
We'll talk to your little friend
I hope I did okay.
later.
I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Fredlings, I'll be right back. And while you wait, I'll put you guys on the intermission page. And enjoy. BRB.
Do you understand what pencils down means? Freddie, multiple choice. You can't really still be thinking about it. Come on, Freddie, finish up already. Freddie, do you understand what pencils down means? I don't have all day, Freddie. The overseer's waiting for these. Freddie, it's multiple choice. You can't really still be thinking about it.
All right, Friendlings, I am back. Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate all you. All right. Ooh, did I get rid of the goat? No, here it goes. Goat.
Get out of my face.
Generalized occupational aptitude test.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Cross.
here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work.
Selfish and
Wake up!
insubordinate.
Come on, wake up!
You need to know these things.
What happened?
Come on! You've got to wake up!
What's wrong?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
Did he say I was just dreaming about you? I think that was the second choice I didn't pick. Let me go back. Is that what he said? Let me see if I can find my own stream. All right, let's see what the second comment was. You gotta wake up. How weird, I was just dreaming about you. Leave me alone, I'm trying to get some sleep. That's hilarious. Alright, what do you mean my dad's gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
I'd never seen you so scared, Amata. What happened? My dad couldn't have really left the vault. That's impossible. I'm gonna say...
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now!
Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
My dad can't have left the door shut.
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
No idea he was planning to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
I know I've only been streaming this for 50 minutes, but I don't know who Jonas is. Escape the vault? How?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
10 bobby pins. Sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Oh, thank you. I'll only use this as a last resort. Nice! This will come in handy if I run into your father's goons.
I hope you're joking. Even with that pistol, I don't think you'll win a fight against the whole security force. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Good luck.
I'm not going to be around to hold
Well, first off, let's take some of this medication that I see in here. Stem packs. Always going to take a stem pack.
your hand forever.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but
What is this? BB gun. Take that. That's, that's ours. Baseball bat. That's not really useful. Should we sleep in the bed? We got to get the hell out of here, boys. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Gotta go.
You gotta help me. My mom's trapped in there with the...
Butch just saying my mom is trapped in there. Come on, let's see if I can help her. Butch asking me for help. If only we knew what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rad roaches.
All right, I'll help you, but I'm doing this for your mom and not for you.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
Where the hell did Butch go? How many bullets did she give me?
Stop it!
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
My guy, I think we're best friends now. He's definitely my best friend now. Let's go. I wasn't going to do it, but he said, it's my mom, though. It's my mom, though. All right, bro. I got you, my brother. Oh, you're just going to have a Nuka-Cola? Can I have a Nuka-Cola by any chance? Well, he did give me your jacket.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
Thank you, Butch. Appreciate you. It only took me 19 years for you to stop being in a bling blong. Alright, but we gotta go, boys. Still. Grandma Taylor's dead. Rip. Any caps that are sitting around, or... Alright, boys. We gotta go find the Overseer's office. I'm not trying to kill these guys. These guys are probably not rude, you know? They're just probably just working dudes. Now, that robot, I don't know about all that. That robot may or may not kill me.
It's our only chance. It's me.
Tom wouldn't listen to me. You know how he gets.
Oh, they literally just murdered him. I just murdered her! Accidentally, I didn't do that on purpose. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out. Oh my god. Well, hopefully this BB gun will do some damage. I didn't grab any ammo for it. Should have grabbed that bat now. We're gonna put the armor on though, for real. Before we get absolutely lasered. Oh my god. Definitely putting this on before we get lasered. And we gotta beat this guy down because we ain't got any ammo. Well, I mean, we got ammo now, sure. Man, I can't believe I accidentally killed that person. That she walked literally into my gun bullet. You guys literally saw that, though. Can I repair this stuff? Or can I? It's not a repairing time. You need 35 level to skill repair. You got to be kidding me, bruh. Does this have the light on it? It does. Perfect. Well, we're going to keep the armor on us, and we're hopefully not going to die. Gosh, I can't. That's so annoying. Gotta get that XP. Gotta get that XP. Speaking of, can I keybind weapons again? This is like the best weapon. So can I... R to repair? No, I can't repair, obviously. And right-clicking drops it, which I don't want to drop it. Left-clicking puts it into my thing. I can't remember how to keybind it. So we'll have to figure that out. Hard work is happy work, period. Ow. Security chief.
The overseer's gonna hear about this.
No, he's gonna hear about you on the ground. Knock the bling bling out, brother. I'm looking for, like, health, brother. I know I got 10 stem packs, but stem packs are expensive in the wasteland.
There he is. Come and get it, you dirty traitor!
You're a I love it how no one's, not a single person's fighting me, bruh. Well, I mean, these guys are fighting me, sure, but... Stem pack, radiation. Okay, we found an extra stem pack. Let's just use that right now. Yoink. Weapons. Oop, got more bullets. Awesome. More batons. Don't need that. Don't need that. Might want to pick up an extra baton like right now though, just in case. $99. Also, what was my playing of? You literally unmuted your microphone when I think you meant to mute it, and we heard literally everything you were doing. So I think I server deafened you or server muted you, and then I muted you again, and then you weren't responding, so then I just kicked you. But it was all good. It was all good. I think you unmuted when you thought you were muting yourself.
Thank you. I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck.
Oh, sweet. You're gonna have a girlfriend with us? More bobby pins, always valuable. Any extra stem packs? Here's an overseer's key, even easier. So I don't even have to lockpick it. I don't think I get the same XP. I still think I need to hack into his server. Okay, this thing. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If you have a science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you'll be shown how many letters. Okay. The correct word. Okay, selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password. And in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you know the password. You can exit. Okay, so it will be locked until you know the password. So we gotta be careful here. Short. 2 of 5 correct. So it has to have, God. I forgot how annoying this is. Short. There's 2 letters in short that are also in the password. So what 2 letters are in both? S and O? Can't be guard. It says lock intimate. So if I restart... Okay, so you gotta restart. Okay. And I think this means it restarts everything. Paper. Only 1 letter is correct in paper. Claude playing Fallout 3? Welcome to the stream, Justin. How are you doing? We all forget we mute ourselves, then we go mute only to unmute yourself. But yeah, popcorn gun was the most expensive prop that they made. Grass. Grass has 3 of 5 letters in it. Maybe it's grass. No, oh my gosh, this is the... Maybe I should put money into skills and skill trees. This time it was server. Grass was the password. Bullets. Oh, there's the server password right there. Awesome. So, could have also just failed and just went over there and grabbed it, but I know in the future it's gonna be a lot harder. Okay, so what do I gotta do in here? Yeah, I gotta do something. Security dossier, snake, tunnel snakes. If Butch and his leathered cap delinquents cross Amida one more time, they will have more to deal with than their ecrypic teacher. Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they are starting to become unruly. If the dogs become feral, they must be put down. I will have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. What about Beatrice? Welcome, Overseer. Just what Vault 101 needs. An absent mind. I'll let you guys read this one. What about Jonas? I don't know who Jonas is. I never should have assigned Jonas as James' assistant. He was always too idealist for his own good, and he spends every waking minute with the good doctor. With good doctor. I considered reassigning him, but his truth is Jonas is the fine medic in his own right, and he's hiding down himself in maintenance. Wouldn't that be a terrible waste of resources? Amida. Every time I try to get Amida to open up, she always pushes me further and further away. Since she is a child, I have tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today: loyalty, honesty, commitment, and hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance has grown into a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer. She sees the overseer, not her father, that is cared for her alone since she was an infant. Scouting reports. Now, we don't have to read all this, by the way. But I want to read it because I'm not trying to speed run this game, as I usually would. Zach Daily Games, thanks for coming out to the live stream. How are you doing? I'm doing well, working a lot, being real busy. We're playing Fallout 3, and we're reading some of the story and the lore. This game can be played it's an RPG game. It's like Fallout 4, but Fallout 3. There's a lot of lore stuff that we don't need to read. We could just speed run through, but I kind of want to read the lore because I usually speed run through, and I don't read the lore. Welcome, Overseer. As a test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vaults is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and we will all surface the water seems to be undrinkable. We will intend to carry amputated slides. Blah, blah, blah. Old maps are larger useless, and the town of Spring Valley is abandoned, ruined, and not all the world. Oh, I thought we weren't supposed to leave the vaults. We encountered a group of monstrous ants which appeared to confirm Mackey's theories of mutation due to the extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens to study upon return to the vault. See in Exhibit A. Good news is that a human civilization still survives despite everything. We have discovered a settlement known as Megatron. See Exhibit B, who has inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcome us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megatron and learned a great deal about the capital wasteland. The area around Washington, D.C. is now called. From them, Megatron is a fortified outpost of the civilization of sorts, but it seems that the giant ants are at least of the dangers of this new world. We have agreed it was pertinent to return to the vault immediately to revise our own survey plans in light of what we have learned. Lewis and Engels remain in Megatron to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Annie Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10th, 2241. Exhibit A. Here's a Rad Roach. Exhibit B. Here's Megatron, which is probably one of the worst photos that could ever be taken, but that is now Washington, D.C. Vault-Tec instructions. A letter from Cerbranus. A letter from Stant, whatever. If you are reading this, emergency vault intermission procedures have been initiated and your control group has been, and your, if you are receiving this, emergency vault intermittent procedures have been initiated and you and your vault controlled group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations. You are now a part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read the sealed orders, do so now. They will continue as outlined. The experiment protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize your success of the program and may consider the grounds for termination by the Vault Corporation as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a geek molecule. Please see attach A for details. Doctors. Okay, so apparently the control vault broke their protocol and now have to endure an experiment. Alright, this is A. Vault A will not receive a geek molecule and should operate under the guidelines laid forth by the Overseer's sealed orders. Vault-Tec. Geek is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec, a terraforming molecule capable of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm of a nuclear Armageddon in Vault-Tec patent vault, residents have then activated the geek. They created a new earthen paradise. Craters and dust will give way to the rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water, of course. Due to the time, the monetary consequences, and not every vault will be equipped with a geek molecule. So what is these sealed orders? It didn't even say any of the secure orders. What are the secure orders? That's kind of annoying. I guess that's the lore that we're gonna have to find later. Look at this. Imagine this underneath your desk at work, Zach. Why'd I sound like a rad roach was near me? Because it was. Officer Kendall, I've known you my whole life!
Your father betrayed us all!
You betrayed my father! Stop hitting me so good! You betrayed my father! Where'd I just come from? There's the vault door! This requires a key and cannot to open. So that may mean we have to come back here in the future. Or B, there's a key hidden somewhere in here that we need to find so that we can open this. Not sure which one it will be. I don't think these crates open up like that. Well, I guess we'll have to come back with the key at some point. Wait, where the hell are you
Actually
going?
opened it.
You want to give me a smooch before we go?
You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
I couldn't have done it without your help. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it! Let's say that without your help.
You didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
She was my only real— Holy bling blong! Run! I was about to have a whole like life story with this girl, and then this guy just came out of nowhere. Hey yo! Oh, you're stuck, huh? Do I waste my bullets on these people? By the way, just because we use the
There he is. I'm not going out there. I don't care what the overseer says. There he is.
I don't care what the overseer says. Well, we actually did get a lot of bullets from those people. Just because we use the VATS, which is the AP at the bottom right of our screen, which is like a slow motion shooting, like advanced shooting, doesn't mean we're always going to hit. Like it said, it's at 50%. Alright, before you leave Vault 101 forever, you may revise your character. Edit name, sex, special, edit tag, skills, and if not, we can never change these again. I mean, in Fallout 4, I think you could change them, or in Fallout New Vegas, I think you could change them one more time, but you had to pay a lot of money, and I think Fallout 4 was the same. I meant to say Vegas in my last sentence if I didn't say that. But I think I'm good. Sounds like they shot the vault, and now we are in the wasteland. Look at how beautiful this is. It said repair needed to be 35, and yes, I am putting every single bit of my points into repair. By the way, medicine, if you do this, it gives you like more healing, and I definitely want that. So we're gonna put repair because I want to repair some of these outfits because they're gonna be really good. All right, now we got some of these special skills, which help us like skip some things. But you know, the more intelligence and the more things, like for example, here we need intelligence 4 to have this. So for example, first one's Daddy's Boy, just like dear old Dad. You have devoted your time into intelligence pursuit. You can gain an additional 5 points to science and medic skills. See, look at this. See, so we put this skill on. We instantly get 5 more into science and meds. Gun nut, not really too worried about. Intense training. With intense perk, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. That seems pretty goated. Lady Killer, you do 10% more damage into combats. Outside of combat, you will sometimes have a unique dialogue experience dealing with the opposite sex. So, like, for example, this one will let you, like, for example, because I'm a male, so it'll be easier for me to, you know, not only kill them with 10% more damage, but it will let me do certain, like, additional dialogues that don't exist in the normal playthrough. Or it'll let me have, like, bargaining traits to that. Little Leaguer, you have the MVP, melee weapons, and that I don't really do. Thief, pocket picking, and lock skill picking. But the one that I always go for in all the Fallout games is Swift Learner, With each rank, Swift Learner will gain you 10 additional XP towards the experience points whenever experience is earned. This is a lifelong attribute. This is, in my opinion, as a non, like, super die... I mean, I'm a fan of Fallout, don't get me wrong, but I have not seen the TV show, but this is the most beneficial. Every time until the end of the game, we will get 10% XP faster than anything else, meaning we could probably get more of these skills whenever we wanted. So we're going to go with that one. And what we're going to do is we are going to save the game officially. So here we are. We are in Washington, D.C. We also have DLCs in the game. We do have the DLCs in the game. So, well, we have the Game of the Year. Let me take that back. We have the Game of the Year edition for this, and I'm playing this through Epic Games. So, we should be able to have all the DLC options. And I don't know what the DLC is because I never really played the game. So we'll find out. Into the Pit, there have been reports of the mess. See, these I think, are the DLCs. I think those are the DLCs that are popping up on the screen. I don't even bother to read them, so don't be mad at me. But we are in the Wasteland. We have a pistol. We have some armor, which I do want to repair all this stuff now that we got this. Need 80%. 85% skill needed? There's no way. Oh, maybe because it's such a good condition, there's no point. But why are we repairing these? We're repairing these because we get more, you know, damage resistance, which is DR. The value of them go up as well, which we could sell at a point, too. How much weight can we carry as well? We can carry up to 210 pounds. We're going with pounds. Other people could say kilograms. I'm just going with pounds because this is America. Yeah, because the game is based in America. Yeah, see, these things I think are all DLCs. Broken steel loaded. Broken steel. Your cap. Broken steel has been Broken steel has been loaded. Your cap level has risen to 30. What? Yeah, so, like, yeah, I think those are DLCs. Hope so. First thing that we go into the Wasteland is we should eat some rotten food off the ground. If there is any rotten food off the ground, right? I think that's the first thing after be putting in a vault for our entire life. There's a robot right there. Here's a vault. Oh, here's a fridge. Here's a fridge. Corn? Ooh, potato crisps and sugar bombs. Which one should we eat? Sugar bombs? Because, you know, the bombs went off. Let's get our first bit of radiation, boys. 3, 2, 1. Yummy in my tummy. Ooh, there's bullets left in here.
I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine a perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressmen. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine. If only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressmen could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again.
Alright, it's probably a good stopping point before I stand there the whole time and listen to this guy. Alright, Nuka-Cola vending machine. This isn't Fortnite! Grab one of these Nuka-Colas. I love Nuka-Colas. Wish they were a real drink, and then Justin says they are a real drink. Alright. What is in here? Very easy to lock. Do you think we can unlock it? Our bobby pin skill is only 5. Three more bobby pins. Awesome. Whiskey. +1 charisma, -1 intelligence, +1 strength. Same thing with wine. They're valued at 10. I'm going to grab them so I can sell them to the first person I find. I usually don't take drugs and alcohol in the games until, Oh, just walked in this...
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Who's Moriarty? Calm down. You better calm down before I put... Who's Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Speech 45. Look, just give me the caps and I'll tell him you're gone.
Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings to you.
Okay, look, give me some of your caps and I'll tell him you're gone. I don't know. Maybe Morty's right, and you're just a junkie. I'll say the caps.
You do that for me? I never expected anyone to care enough. Here you go. Thanks, kid. You're all right.
And I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Nog Creek to Hagenville we rode.
So my speech is only 34.
Irresponsible and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So,
to anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north.
Children can say the same? How many?
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this?
Carefree. Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild
What is this?
the American family as it was.
Look at this Playground Bros.
Values of our
Look at this
past
Playground
shall
Bros.
be the foundation of our future. We've got a part now, you and I, but don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off.
That I don't know if this music's copyrighted or not, but I don't think the America song is copyright. I mean, it is copyrighted, so I don't. We'll just. Whoa! Imagine how you just leave the vault and you instantly get shot in the head. But I mean, at least we were shooting people in the vault. I was not even expecting that. Holy bling. And by the way, yes, we are not rushing through this playthrough like I did in the other ones. We're going to be taking our time. We're going to be reading stuff. We're going to be looking. We're not going to be just speed running. Because I want to enjoy this game. Enjoy this game. Now, if you have any questions of what we're picking up and what we're not picking up, I'm going to try to explain it at the early stages. Maybe a little later I won't do as well, but In this game, some of the most valuable things you can get are bobby pins because you can unlock doors with multiple attempts. You got the drugs, like for example, Med-X, which gives you damage resistance 25. Perception plus 5, intelligence. These wear off though. So you can use some of these things if you have checks and you're not that high of a level. If you are, low level like right now, you want to pop some mentals and it'll pop you up. Nuka-Cola is like one of the best drinks you can get in the game. Plus they give you $1 every time you drink them. So they're like double bonus. There's Quantum Nuka-Cola as well, which gives you more stuff and it's glowing. But this is like the best drink you can get in the game. Radaway gives you rad resistance for 40 or plus 42. So you'll eat these Radaway pills if you're going to go into, or Rad-X if you know you're going to go into a radiation zone. If you endure radiation, there's Radaway, which will remove the radiation. Stem packs are valuable. Currently, they do 50 plus HP, but the higher we level up our medical skill, the higher it can go, and I think it can go almost to 100%. And then you got whiskey and wine. These things are different. There's like everything in the game in terms of alcohol, I think, and they all are pretty much similar. 1 charisma, minus 1 intelligence, 1 strength. But, they wear off. But those are some things you may or may not want to keep. You can also sell pretty much everything in this game. Almost everything, probably. Some stuff you can't sell because it's junk.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
They call me Big Zach. They cut to the chair. Right when that happened. Alright. There's another dude. I think he's behind me, though. Bathrooms usually, for some reason, always have some sort of stem packs in it. And here we go. Here's Jet. Okay, so like I said, Jet, some of these drugs are really good. Jet is a problem in this community in Fallout usually. I believe Jet is pretty much an inhaler with some sort of drug attached to it. You cannot sleep while enemies are nearby. I think beds also reset your health. I could be wrong. Or beds just skip time. I thought they reset your health. Maybe not. But we couldn't sleep, obviously, because, there's enemies that are nearby.
Who's out there?
But Jet is definitely a bad drug. But in this game, it doesn't... In this one, it doesn't seem like it. It says give you plus 80 attribute points. Or those are definitely not attribute points. Those are, AP points. As you see the bottom right. When we do this... Oh, no, they are attribute points. When you do this, if you run out of it, you can take Jet and you can reset it. Guns all have their own damage and stuff on them as well. Chinese pistol. I'll take that. You cannot sleep while enemies are nearby. But this is... Oh my god, look, there's a guy that they just put in a cage here and just let him to die. Now, this looks like this is long before these people were here. This is, long before they were here. Based on the DK. Critical hit. Nice. Appreciate it, Justin. Yeah, dude, sometimes the... I'm going to start using that stuff. By the way, this is a dungeon-based game. So, we're going to go through these dungeons, and it's going to take, like, 20, 30 minutes to clear out. And it's only going to take us, like, a minute to escape. Because there's always, like, a different exit. So... Oh, this is 50%. We can also, like, wait a second. And the closer she gets, the little better percentage we get. We shot her in the head 3 times, 4 times. And she was still alive. Oh. Woo! I just hope I don't miss. Frag grenade. Oh, our first grenade of the series. Scotch. Exact same attribute skills as the other ones. Dirty water, you know. See, this is where you start. You know, stem packs, like I said, are extremely valuable. How much are they valued at? They're actually only 25, which I feel like that's definitely not correct. We're gonna drink that Nuka-Cola and I'll start reaching up our health point to the left. But I feel like when you buy stem packs, they cost like hundreds of caps. Radaway. You know, do I want to get all this radiation poisoning right away too? Probably not. Can I sleep on the bed? Oh, it's definitely occupied. See, this door is very hard to unlock. So, we're going to have to come back here later. Cannot sleep while enemies are nearby. Ooh, our first rifle. If we don't die to her, we might be getting our first rifle here. Miss, 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 miss. There ain't no way. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to take a stem pack now. Alright, assault rifle, let's go. And we got a key. Oh, we got a key and we got a log tape. Alright, perfect. So now we can go back down and open that door. Now we can open that door. Let's bring out that assault rifle real quick.
Come out and fight.
I need lockpicking 25. See, I told y'all. I told y'all that it's 25, 50, 75. Dang it. I need to go to the basement. How I was just in the basement. This is the basement. Okay, so where's this door at? Here we go. Perfect. Key. Alright, there was also a tape that we got as well. Which tape would be in... Oh, it wasn't a tape. Hello! Or sorry, I don't know how I got hello from that. Hit a bling blong hive of ants in the tunnel. Bang blong ate 7 of our best miners before we could lock off the way in. We need to find some way to to poison them so we can keep digging and blasting into the vaults. If we don't get there soon, I think it's gonna end up like Bo people, except it wouldn't be the sheriff's popping me. It would be my own men.
This is bullshit. Come out and fight.
All right, take some jet. Take some psycho. I think psycho's also really bad as well. Conduit. Psycho plus 25 damage.
Okay, cut. I'm gonna tear you up. Yeah,
Man, my terrible aim. Did I really waste all the... Okay. was as cheese as it can get. What about the Chinese pistol? How good is this? Where did this girl go? Is she down here fighting that rat? Those, what? I don't know what's going on. They're definitely mining. Wow, this gun is really bad. $20 bullets? Like, I can't be wasting 20 bullets on an ant. I think there's ant meat that we can eat as well from this. Yep, ant meat. Don't think I'm going to be eating that. Where did that lady go? She, like, ran in here. Oh, there she is. She's definitely dead. And I wasted all that ammo just for her to get whacked by some random ants. Look at these baby ants, bruh. How did she die to that? Noob. And we gotta level up. Alright, so now, what do we put our skills into? While we're thinking about which skills we're going to put it into, I'm going to pop this to 35 because I know that needs to be done. Anything that's like one off, we're going to get everything to 35. I'm going to grab myself the last donut that we have. Walmart donut. Okay. So 25 is like the max I'm going to put in lock picking for a while. Because 20, like I said, 25, I mean, there's no, having it not at 25 is, that means we can't unlock any door at all. So that doesn't make any sense. We should be able to at least unlock the easy doors. I mean, this gives us a chance to unlock the easy doors. I usually don't use melee weapons like that, man. Right now I am. Maybe... What was science? Maybe I should start punching those up. I think science is also. I don't think, Zach says, I'm confused. I don't see the donut in his inventory. Will my webcam turn on? Ah, crazy enough, it does. It's a Walmart donut. It's like a little it's like a mini John. Mini Long John. Hold on. Can I get this screen any bigger? Here we go. And it's like a mini Long John. It was the last one, so vanilla topping with some sprinkles, and then an inside is filled with the frosting flavor, which is nasty. Nasty. Justin says, I also didn't know that Walmart existed in the Fallout universe. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's go with medicine's always a good thing to go into. I'll top off my melee weapons because I'm using them now to like 20, and then I'll throw in some points into speech. Speech is always like a good thing to throw points into. All right, and then we got another one. So we can get Swift Learner 2, which gives us an additional thing. So instead of us being an additional 10%, we're getting 20% for XP from every single time. Why would we not do that right away? Justin, I saw your message just right now. Did they cancel the game? Or are they on a delay again? Alright, perfect. Let's keep going this way. I think this is how we gotta get out of here. 20%! Look at that! Broken. Literally 20% XP. Like, from here on out. So I don't really have to be so stingy, because I'm gonna get those upgrades, you know? Keep going. Here's a book. I kinda wanna grab the book. How do I move her hand? I don't know how to move her hand. Ow, ow, ow. I stayed up. Oh. Does those 2 extra points help in the melee battle right now? Probably. Barely. Wait, are you working the game right now? Or are you at home? Because how could you be watching the stream and at work? I mean, I guess that's actually not impossible to do. Can I crawl through this? Probably not. How does that donut rank out of 10? Well, I'm almost done with it, so let me bring it up one more time. Sorry I don't have my webcam on today. Kind of have it off to the side. How does the donut rate out of 10? I mean, I've had a lot of Walmart donuts in my life. My dad gets like... Or my mom. I don't know who gets them. Somebody gets them. They're there in the morning. Like, maybe once every 3 months. Once every 2 months. I mean... It's aight. It looks good. Let me finish this last bite. And then I'll give you my rating. So, the donut is okay. If they didn't have that cream filling that's not Bavarian cream, it's like a frosting filling, that's what throws it off. I like the Bavarian cream filled donuts. This donut was mid. Like, it was less, it was less than mid. It's less than mid. I don't know, like a 3 out of 10. It looks really good, but it doesn't, like, satisfies your quench. You know? Is that it that's down here? Like, just more ants for XP? Like, there has to be something else down here. They said they were digging a tunnel out. Ant meat. Ooh, ant meat. I really want this book, but I don't think I can grab it. I don't know if this book is grabbable. How do you grab people in this game? I mean, you could drag bodies in this game. You can drag items. I forgot how you do that. Here we go. Z. Here we go. Take Chinese Army Spectator Ops Manual Training, Zach. Let's read this. No wonder we have that Chinese book. Increased sneak is increased by 1. So somehow our character can learn how to read Chinese. And now our sneak is increased by 1. I don't know if that's a permanent attribute, because some of the games that we play, attributes are, you can only have 1 at a time. But for right now, I'm going to believe that I can have them all at one time. So now we can have an additional sneak bonus. Let's go. Ooh, bottle cap. $1. Every time we see a bottle cap, that's $1. Alright. So rest in peace, these guys. We gotta go back upstairs to go keep killing those people. Definitely need some health, like for real. I just heard that girl whip out that rifle. Zach, Justin says, no, I'm watching it from home. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought you were there. I was like, dude. Where's this lady? Like, I feel like I checked all these... I better hope I don't find you, girl, because I cannot find where you're at. Wait, are these...
Hide from me? Better hope I don't find you.
Yeah, they're above me.
This is bullshit. Come out, fight.
Yeah, we'll do some sneaky.
Like a little bitch.
Sneaky.
Come on, boys! Fresh meat!
Just like a little bitch.
Man, they like to say the B word a lot. These guys might actually be the Chinese, because there's like, they all the people. Ooh, that's not smart. That's not smart. Run. That gun did a lot of damage to me. I did very little damage to her. Ooh, Quantum Nuka-Cola. I knew I was telling you guys about this. Quantum Nuka-Cola. I think these are pretty rare. You see how it's glowing? Definitely does not have any radiation in that bad boy. Plus 20 HP, plus 8 rads. I'm gonna pop one of those now. And I got 3 Nuka-Colas right here. I think a dog is currently biting me. Drink all 4 of those drinkies. Man, those drinks are like doing no... It's not raising my health at all. What's going on? Am I playing like hardcore mode or something? It didn't raise it at all. I just drank 4 drinks. Or maybe in this game... Oh, maybe in this game it does it instantaneously, maybe. Because the other games you gotta drink it and it like slowly rises. Maybe? I'm not sure. Well, we wasted a lot of health on ourselves because we're not playing too big brain. Alright, well, let's grab the grenade and let's throw it at this girl because she keeps roasting us.
Ha! Found you, sir.
You like that? You like that?
Oh,
Woo! She's still a... Crazy. I'll use the gun that I got from your friend. Thank you. I got a new rifle here too. And we got a key. Drink the whiskey. Oh yeah, we should have drank the whiskey. Should have 100% drank the whiskey there. Oh, we should have also, I mean, I forgot we could heal by sleeping if we just beat the level. We just beat the level. We could have just slept while sleeping, bruh. Or just waited. Alright, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. See, here's the grocery store. Super Dumper Mart. From groceries to electronics, gardening supplies to home decor, Super Dumper Mart has it all. This weekly special buy buy three frozen celery steak entrees, get one free. Oh my god, that seems like a deal. Ooh, duck and cover. What is duck and cover? Duck and cover. Explosives increased by 1. Hey, let's go. Alright, lure time. Hit a bling blong hive of ants, and those bling blong... we read that one already. Some of these scabs got tired of digging a tunnel. Wait, are these labeled in order? Boop died like a bling blong. He didn't have half a bad idea setting it up here. We had a good thing going, picking off caverns and traders on the way to Megatron. He's Bling Blong, and he tried to raid the town. Bling Blong deserved a bullet Simmons put in his head. Anyway, there was a sweet water to be had here that Bling Blong vaults whatever should have tried to get into. Not that Bling Blong town. If we can't get in there, ain't none of us going to want again for the rest of our lives. And then the second one we didn't read. Some of the scabs got tired of digging in the tunnel, and they started using mines to get into the caves. Not a half bad idea. The explosives almost knocked that building apart, and we got a new window on the sides of the building. Blah blah blah. Boys knocked it down. And there was one other one here. Disconnect me from that sucker. Okay, sleeping does regenerate all health. Oh, apparently we still had the Nuka-Cola attributes on us. But I think we cleared out this area officially. It's almost been 2 hours? That is crazy. Oh, we almost left without looking at this place. Good thing I came back. I guess we're going to start grabbing some of this dirty water. Dirty water is always something good. Carton of cigarettes, 50 coins. I'm looking at the values on this stuff, which will be on the bottom right over here. But when you open up one of these screens, it'll be on the right side as well. Defeating that boss didn't really seem to have given me, like, a lot. Sugar bombs, explosive, great taste. So sugar bombs are cereal, which are shaped as nuclear warheads. But I think that's actually it in here. So let's get the heck out of here. And let's I would say go home, but we're stuck in the wasteland. So, and it's nighttime. I don't like playing games at nighttime. I don't really like playing any game at nighttime. We're gonna sleep on this bed that definitely does not have blood everywhere on it. Let's be like a responsible adult and wake up at 6 a.m. And ta-da! We're gonna press the escape button and press save. Should I do like custom thumbnails or just keep the same thumbnails? Gotta run, have an amazing stream. Well, thank you so much, Zach. I think I might have to run here in a second myself, to be honest with you. Or jump into Discord chat low-key. Because I can't believe it's already 10 o'clock. I think maybe that's actually a good spot to end it, low-key. I think that is a good spot to end it. And I don't know if I should do custom thumbnails or not. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I'm going to take a picture and we'll see if I actually edit this or not. But you're blowing out my iris because you're pointing the camera into the sun. Nobody cares. It's a YouTube stream. Mr. Reese would be very disappointed at you, Claude. Didn't even screenshot when I took the picture. So. Oh, because we're not on Steam. We're on Epic. Well, thank you so much for every one of you friendlings for coming out. Sith, Justin, and Zach for coming out to this stream. I know this was not planned at all. But you know, trying to get into some other games I want to play. I want to see if this would actually play without crashing, and it did. So we're gonna probably try to make this a series or not. We're trying to try to make this a series. I don't know when we're gonna play this again. It probably will not be tomorrow. Maybe Sunday night. But I'll let you guys know. You just subscribe, put the notification bell, all that bling blong stuff. Thank you so much for everyone for coming on out. I greatly appreciate it. Want to also give a special thank you to the patrons for making these live streams and streams possible. I'm gonna be jumping into the Discord chat, just chilling, hanging out, and we might jump on some Fortnite if you guys want to play or not. But just give me like 5 or 10 minutes. So that's all linked in the description in our link tree. I'm Claude from Chicago, and remember, a real friendling makes their own luck. Bye.